he's like so good in it. I mean, he's not gonna win like, you know, he's not gonna beat out Tobey Maguire for whatever award Tobey Maguire's up for, but it's still, it needs to be like recognized as being basically a good, he's basically pretty good. Natalie Portman is not that good. She's basically the only girl in it, which means there's a lot of pressure on her to be good, and she kind of sucks. She's not the best sword fighter, scalawag, swashbuckler. It's almost like watching, you know, Little Women with starring Winona Ryder and asking her to be fighting people. Does not work out. Overall, the action scenes are like almost too good to the point where like I didn't really know what was happening, and like a lot of times one of the ships would be moving on the water, and I'd be like, now which boat is that? And then they would just shoot it, and I'd think that, you know, Natalie Portman had been killed. Turns out she hadn't been. It's just a clue. I'm not going to give away the final part of the movie, which is called the climax. But it's so action-packed. It's basically like The Fugitive on water, or like, but with kind of like the funny parts of Armageddon in it. And then basically like Orlando Bloom is like Coach Carter. I'm like pretty like deep. I mean, like, I like movies that make you think with your mind. And parts of it just didn't cut it for me, because I was like, I want to watch something that's edifying. I want to watch something that makes me be a better human. Like a movie like Coach Carter. The four thumbs up possibility. Acting is like 3 thumbs. Adventure / action is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you wouldn't think is possible, but it's so far over the limit that overall content, it's like 2. Because it's almost like The Matrix. I mean, I haven't really seen that movie, but I hear that there's like 30 guns in it. And if they're shooting all the time, who's gonna know, you know, what's going on, or like who Freud is? I mean, if you're looking for a good time, I'd probably think about seeing it. But if you're looking for a piece of art, I mean, you might be disappointed. Because, I mean, unless you're like way into pirates, in case you'd be like, ding ding. But that's about it for this. This is Shane's video place review.
Hans, do you like apples? Hans, do you like apples? Hans, do you like apples? Hans, A-P-P, L-A-S.
Hi, it's me again. For those of you who don't want to spend $7 to see the Pirates movie, if you don't want to spend $7 for a ticket, $8 for popcorn and soft drink, $4 for M&Ms, and $9 for hot dog, wiener, and nacho cheese. Check this movie out on home video. You can probably check it out for a couple dollars. For those of you who don't want to see a movie in a theater, check out home video. I suggest Armageddon. It's a movie with like, well, dude, is it okay if I like scratch this out? Like, this isn't my name, and I need to like scratch it out. Cause like, I mean, I bought it legitimately. I borrowed it legitimately from like this one dude. Is it okay?
Yeah, whatever you gotta do, man.
I'll be right back. Armageddon. Very good. Crap, do that again. The people who brought you other movies, check out Armageddon. It came out a couple of years ago to mass fanfare. Long story short, it's about like tons of these bombs hitting the earth, and then like, but they don't hit the earth. Well, some do, but then there's this bigger bomb that's by the moon, and they send some dudes who are like digging for. They usually dig for like gasoline, but for some reason they think that they're gonna be like the best at like going to the moon and like digging a hole and then like putting a nuclear weapon in it. So they do it, and we're here today, aren't we? So it's like, if you like think America is kind of lame or sucks, I say like watch this movie and like keep an eye on the part about nuclear weapons and the way we use them. Also, Steve Buscemi has this line that's like amazing. It's probably the best line you're ever gonna hear in any movie, besides like, you know, alrighty then, shall we shag now or shag later? Then there's like this one. It's like this. Steve Buscemi's, they're in a spaceship. He's not driving, I'm like another person. And then someone's like, Steve Buscemi's like, hey, way to go, you just landed on a freaking hard surface that we can't dig on. And then the guy who's like driving, he's like, how do you know that? He says, because I'm a genius! He's so good. Out of 4 thumbs, I give it 1, 2, 3, 4 thumbs out of 4. So check it out. This is my copy, which you can't borrow, but if you wanted to bring a VCR and a monitor to the park behind the Arby's in Knob-Town, you can watch it like almost 24/7, except not during my office hours, which are 8 to 6, and I usually sleep from like 9 to 7, so like, but in between then, like maybe lunch, watch part of it lunch break, part of it like right before I go to bed, or like lunch break the next day. But then again, you could buy it, which I hear it's also on digital video, which is like the newest thing. The sound quality is like a CD plus movie pictures. So check it out. Shane's videos. God bless.
Hans, do you like apples? Hans, do you like apples? Hans, do you like apples? Hans, hey, P, Elias.